Seniors, use baking soda like this and watch 13 health problems go away. There's a medicine you can find right in your kitchen. It doesn't require a prescription. It doesn't come from a fancy lab. And it only costs pennies. But the weirdest thing is, no one tells you about it. I'm talking about baking soda. Yes, that simple white powder, usually used to leaven dough or deodorize your refrigerator, has actually been used to prevent kidney failure, treat poisoning, and in some emergency situations, even save lives. More than 80% of people use baking soda their entire lives without even knowing it was prescribed by mainstream medicine. And the reason why it's so overlooked might give you goosebumps. We live in a world where every solution is packaged, labeled, and sold at a high price. But there are some things, so simple that they're almost overlooked, that have unexpected power. Baking soda is one of the philosopher's stones of natural medicine. It can regulate blood pH, reduce uric acid levels that cause gout, limit the growth of cancer cells in acidic environments, and was even used by the U.S. military to help protect against radiation. Sounds too good to be true? I know. And that's why few people tell you about it. But in today's video, I'm going to uncover things that aren't in the instructions printed on the back of the box of powder, truths that have been quietly buried among numbers in little-read medical literature. I'm going to tell you clearly what baking soda really does, when it should be used, when it should absolutely not be used, and why some people have changed their entire lifestyles after understanding this. If you've ever thought health was complicated, expensive, and hard to control, I invite you to stay. This journey begins with a small spoonful of white powder. But what you're about to discover may change your perspective forever. 1. Natural detoxification. Baking soda is not only a familiar ingredient in the kitchen, but also a powerful assistant in the body's detoxification journey. When dissolved in water, baking soda becomes an alkaline solution that helps neutralize acids both inside and outside the body. Many people take advantage of baking soda to soak in the bath, reducing itching, soothing inflamed skin, and removing impurities. Although scientific evidence for skin detoxification is limited, real-life experiences show a marked relaxation and well-being after each soak. On a deeper level, some believe that drinking diluted baking soda helps alkalize the blood and urine, thereby enhancing the ability to eliminate toxins. This is not without reason, as research in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology suggests that sodium bicarbonate may slow the progression of chronic kidney disease by reducing acid buildup in the blood, an important form of internal detoxification. However, the body is very delicate in maintaining its pH balance. So the use of baking soda should be carefully considered and professionally guided for effectiveness and safety. 2. Fast heartburn relief. The uncomfortable burning sensation after eating, also known as heartburn, is a common condition that many people face. Baking soda is a quick and effective spot solution to relieve this condition. When you mix a teaspoon of baking soda with water, the sodium bicarbonate in it reacts with stomach acid, creating water and CO2 gas, which helps neutralize excess acid and immediately relieve the burning sensation in the esophagus. This method has been used by people for a long time and is supported by many medical studies, such as a review published in Gastroenterology and Hepatology, proving that baking soda is significantly effective in reducing occasional heartburn. However, people with high blood pressure or who are on a sodium restriction should be cautious when using baking soda because it has a fairly high sodium content. The convenience, safety when used in the right dose, and immediate effectiveness make baking soda an indispensable savior in many families, helping to support digestion and quickly reduce unpleasant symptoms without having to use expensive drugs or go to the pharmacy immediately. 3. Teeth whitening. Baking soda has long been a familiar ingredient in toothpaste and home beauty tips thanks to its gentle but effective cleaning ability. Its delicate abrasive structure helps remove stains caused by tea, coffee, or colored foods without damaging tooth enamel, giving the feeling of cleaner and smoother teeth. Moreover, the natural alkalinity of baking soda helps balance the pH in the oral cavity, limiting the acidic environment where bacteria that cause tooth decay and bad breath develop. Scientific studies have shown that toothpaste containing baking soda is more effective in whitening teeth and reducing plaque than products without this ingredient. However, to protect tooth enamel, the use of baking soda should be limited to a few times a week and combined with a soft bristled toothbrush, avoiding overuse that can wear down enamel. 4. Soothe ulcers. Small mouth ulcers, although not dangerous but often uncomfortable and persistent, can be soothed with baking soda. Thanks to its ability to neutralize acid and maintain a balanced pH environment in the oral cavity, baking soda helps reduce irritation, limit bacterial growth, and promote healing. Rinsing your mouth with a solution of half a teaspoon of baking soda in warm water several times a day has been shown to reduce pain and shorten the healing time of ulcers. This is a gentle solution with few side effects, suitable for those who want to avoid using anti-inflammatory drugs or products containing alcohol. 5. Antifungal. Fungal skin infections, from ringworm to athlete's foot, are often uncomfortable and difficult to control. Baking soda is considered a natural, effective, and safe antifungal solution thanks to its ability to change the alkaline environment on the skin, weaken the fungal cell membrane, and reduce their ability to survive. Research in the journal Mycopathologia showed that a 10G/L baking soda solution can inhibit up to 80% of tested fungal strains. Mixing baking soda into a paste and applying it to the infected skin or soaking your feet in warm baking soda water every day helps reduce itching, improve skin condition significantly after just a few uses, bringing more comfort and confidence in daily life. 6. Reduce infection. Urinary tract infections, UTIs, are common, especially in women, with typical symptoms such as painful urination, frequent urination, and a burning sensation when urinating. Although antibiotics remain the most effective in conventional treatment, many people still want to look for safe, natural remedies to relieve uncomfortable symptoms during treatment. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, is a popular option due to its powerful alkalizing properties. When used in the right dosage, baking soda helps reduce the acidity of urine, thereby creating a less favorable environment for bacteria to grow and multiply. A more alkaline environment also helps reduce the burning and painful sensation when urinating, which is one of the most unpleasant symptoms experienced by UTI patients. This is a factor that helps improve comfort and reduce difficulties in daily life. A study published in the Japanese Journal of Urology noted that in a group of 33 women with recurrent UTIs, when supplemented with sodium bicarbonate for 4 weeks of treatment, the majority reported a significant reduction in symptoms. However, it is important to emphasize that baking soda should only be used as a complementary therapy, not as a substitute for antibiotics or other intensive treatments, especially in cases of severe or persistent infections. Using baking soda without consulting a doctor can lead to unwanted consequences, such as electrolyte imbalance. When used under medical guidance, baking soda can be a useful complementary method to control symptoms, reduce discomfort, and improve quality of life for people with UTIs. 7. Increase performance. A little-known use of baking soda is its ability to improve exercise performance, especially in sports that require endurance and quick power. During intense exercise or training, the body produces lactic acid, which lowers the pH in the muscles, causing a burning sensation, muscle fatigue, and reduced ability to continue moving. Baking soda, with its alkaline nature, acts as a buffer, neutralizing this excess lactic acid, helping to maintain a balanced environment in the body. Many professional athletes and sports practitioners have used sodium bicarbonate as a secret weapon to prolong exercise time and improve endurance. Scientific studies also prove this. A meta-analysis in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that supplementing baking soda before short, high-intensity exercises such as sprinting, swimming, or cycling significantly improved performance. A common way to use it is to drink a glass of water mixed with a teaspoon of baking soda about 60 to 90 minutes before exercising. However, because baking soda can cause some side effects such as nausea, bloating, or stomach discomfort when used in high doses, beginners should try it with a small amount and monitor their body's reaction. In addition, people with kidney problems or high blood pressure should consult the doctor before using it. For those who are looking for a natural, economical, and scientifically based solution to improve endurance and optimize training efficiency, baking soda is a worthy option, as long as it is used correctly and safely. 8. Reduce arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic inflammatory disease that causes pain, swelling, and stiffness in the joints, seriously affecting the patient's quality of life. In addition to mainstream treatments such as anti-inflammatory drugs, immunosuppressants, and physical therapy, baking soda is being studied as a potential adjunct therapy thanks to its ability to soothe inflammatory responses. According to a study published in the Journal of Immunology in 2018, sodium bicarbonate can help regulate the immune response, reducing the overactivation of inflammatory immune cells. This helps reduce swelling and pain and improve joint flexibility. People with rheumatoid arthritis who use a diluted baking soda solution all show signs of reduced inflammation and pain, thereby significantly improving their quality of life. Baking soda works by balancing the acid-base environment in the body, reducing tissue acidification, one of the causes of increased inflammation. This is a new direction in supplementing natural remedies alongside medications, helping to reduce side effects and improve treatment effectiveness. However, patients should not arbitrarily replace medication with baking soda but should use it under the supervision and guidance of a medical professional to ensure safety and long-term effectiveness. 9. Gout control. Gout is a form of arthritis characterized by the accumulation of uric acid crystals in the joints, causing severe pain, swelling, and difficulty moving, often affecting the big toe. The main cause is high levels of uric acid in the blood, causing sharp crystals to deposit in the joints and surrounding tissues, causing inflammation and pain. Baking soda with strong alkaline properties can help regulate blood pH, thereby reducing uric acid levels, a key factor in controlling gout attacks. Research published in the journal Arthritis and Rheumatism shows that drinking water mixed with baking soda during a gout flare-up helps quickly reduce symptoms of pain and inflammation, while also helping to improve joint flexibility. In addition, baking soda also helps reduce systemic inflammation, contributing to soothing the painful and uncomfortable reactions caused by gout. This helps patients reduce the frequency and severity of gout attacks, thereby significantly improving their quality of life. However, baking soda should only be used as a complementary therapy, in conjunction with more intensive treatments and under the guidance of a physician. Uncontrolled use can lead to risks such as electrolyte imbalance or high blood pressure. If you are looking for a scientifically based natural method to help control gout, baking soda may be a useful and convenient option, right in your kitchen cabinet. 10. Cancer treatment support. Baking soda is being studied as a promising complementary method in cancer treatment. One of the outstanding characteristics of cancer cells is that they often thrive in an acidic environment. This environment not only facilitates the growth and spread of tumors but also reduces the effectiveness of traditional chemotherapy and radiation therapies. An important study published in the journal Cancer Research in 2009 found that injecting sodium bicarbonate into mice with metastatic breast cancer reduced tumor acidity, inhibiting the spread of cancer and increasing sensitivity to chemotherapy. This finding opens up a new avenue of research into modifying the environment around cancer cells to improve treatment effectiveness. However, baking soda is still considered an adjunct therapy and cannot replace standard treatments. Clinical trials on humans are still ongoing to assess safety and effectiveness. Therefore, you should always consult your doctor before using baking soda in any cancer support regimen. 11. Kidney protection. Baking soda is also known for its ability to support kidney function, which is especially useful for people with chronic kidney disease, CKD. In this condition, the kidneys gradually lose the ability to remove excess acid from the blood, leading to metabolic acidosis, a factor that accelerates the decline in kidney function. Sodium bicarbonate helps balance blood pH, reducing pressure on the kidneys, thereby slowing the progression of the disease. A study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology showed that CKD patients who supplemented with baking soda every day had a significantly slower rate of kidney function decline than the group that did not use it, and also reduced the frequency of needing dialysis. Maintaining stable blood bicarbonate levels is an important indicator of acid-base balance in the body, contributing to maintaining long-term kidney health. However, baking soda is not a medicine and should be used with caution, especially for people with cardiovascular disease or high blood pressure because it can cause water retention or increase blood pressure. Using baking soda requires a doctor's guidance to ensure safety. 12. Reduce flu. On cold days, cold symptoms such as sore throat, stuffy nose, runny nose often make the body tired and uncomfortable. Baking soda can be an effective assistant to help reduce these symptoms thanks to its alkaline properties that help break down thick and hard mucus, thereby supporting nasal decongestion and improving breathing. A simple and popular method is to gargle with a baking soda solution. Just mix half a teaspoon of baking soda into a cup of warm water. Research in the Journal of the American Dental Association shows that regular gargling with this solution significantly reduces the amount of bacteria in the mouth and throat, helps reduce inflammation, and speeds up recovery from upper respiratory tract infections. In addition, baking soda can also be used as a nasal saline solution, which helps reduce congestion and strengthens the body's natural defenses, thereby soothing cold symptoms gently and safely. 13. Natural deodorant. Baking soda is a great choice for anyone who wants a natural, safe, and effective deodorant that does not contain harmful chemicals commonly found in commercial products. Baking soda works by neutralizing the acid in sweat and absorbing excess moisture, creating an unfavorable environment for odor-causing bacteria to grow. Studies in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology show that sodium bicarbonate, when applied directly, significantly reduces underarm odor. In particular, baking soda is suitable for sensitive skin because it does not contain ingredients such as parabens, aluminum, or artificial chemicals that cause irritation. Just sprinkle a little baking soda under your arms, combined with coconut oil to moisturize and increase comfort. Is enough to keep your body dry and cool, even on hot days or when exercising a lot. Although baking soda has many health benefits, not everyone should use it, especially when used in high doses or for a long time. People with kidney disease need to be especially careful because the sodium content in baking soda can cause the body to retain water, increasing pressure on the kidneys and harming already weak kidney function. Similarly, people with high blood pressure should also consider carefully because sodium can increase blood pressure, thereby increasing the risk of serious cardiovascular problems. In addition, people with digestive diseases such as gastritis, ulcers, or acid reflux should consult a doctor before using baking soda because its strong alkalinity can change the pH in the stomach, worsening the symptoms of the disease. In particular, pregnant or breastfeeding mothers also need to be very careful because using too much baking soda can cause electrolyte imbalance, negatively affecting not only the mother's health, but also directly affecting the development of the fetus. For this group, if there is a need to use it, you should start with a very small dose and closely monitor any signs of reaction from the body. People with sensitive skin or allergies should also pay attention, because baking soda can cause skin irritation or digestive disorders if used incorrectly. At the same time, for people with respiratory diseases, contact or inhalation of baking soda powder can irritate the mucous membranes, making symptoms more severe. Therefore, direct contact with the powder should be limited, and the surrounding space should be kept well ventilated to minimize the risk. In all cases, the use of baking soda must comply with the correct dosage, time, and instructions of a medical professional to ensure safety and effectiveness. If you're in the risk group or have underlying health problems, do not hesitate to consult your doctor before adding baking soda to your daily healthcare regimen. This helps avoid unwanted consequences and ensures the safety of your body. Baking soda is not only a familiar ingredient in every kitchen, but also a versatile health friend, bringing many benefits that you may have never expected. From supporting gout control, soothing uncomfortable sore throats, to helping improve performance in sports training, baking soda has been recognized by modern science and traditional experience as an effective and reliable tool. However, as with any method, reasonable and moderate use is of utmost importance. Always listen to your body and do not hesitate to seek medical advice if you encounter unusual signs during use, because health is a journey that requires caution and proper knowledge. If you have had interesting experiences or personal advice when using baking soda, do not hesitate to share with us. Your stories, questions, or experiences will be a source of inspiration and help many others on their healthcare journey. Please leave a comment below, because we always want to hear and accompany you. And if you find this content useful, don't forget to click like, subscribe to the channel, and share so that more people can discover the wonderful benefits of baking soda. Your support is the motivation for us to continue to bring the most valuable information.